Man.
That's not trademarked because I was not making.
Cut
Welcome to
that.
Uncommon Conversations, brought to you by yours truly, Bryan and
Johnny.
Silverback and
Monkey King.
what the fuck is going on, bro?
Everybody. How y'all doing?
Yo, can we get a? Let's get it. You already know my man's up there, bro. He be making all the bitches for the one time because they don't get a second chance after that. But
He probably makes them cry because he's murdering them. You ever think about that?
that was the joke, bro. But
Oh,
we didn't
okay.
want to. You let a dead ass snitch right on camera. That's crazy. I
He
wouldn't be surprised if he.
He
You know what? I ain't
filmed
gonna say
himself in
nothing.
several movies doing it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
He's
He didn't
in-
film himself.
He's in several movies doing it. He snitched on himself. He did it on camera.
Hey man, ain't nobody gonna know your legendary story unless you because who's gonna believe you unless you show them?
Way off topic. Talking about on camera. So one of Pop Smoke's killers got released.
What do you mean? Like already?
Yeah, and he did an interview, and they asked him a whole bunch of stuff, and he was basically saying like he wouldn't take it back.
Obviously not. He's already out.
No. He did say if he would do it all over again, he wouldn't do it, but he doesn't regret that he killed them because Pop Smoke talked about killing people every day. So he said that he doesn't care that he's dead and doesn't
That's
care
to
about
a
the
degree
cipher.
accurate. Like obviously he didn't. Obviously to a certain degree he said he regrets it because obviously he wasted years of his life. But to another degree, like
I think he was
like
in
when
jail for
people
2
was
years.
like, huh?
He was in jail for like 2 years.
He probably ratted on Mad Niggas. That's probably why. But to a certain degree with that, like those people like King Von, Pop Smoke, who they drill rap, they talk about killing people. They have bodies on the account.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it be sad about killing them? They would have killed somebody else.
But the
I
kid,
just caught them before they caught me.
the kid was saying how he was saying that he was not paid for it. Like he wasn't paid to do a murder.
Didn't they just try to run up? They're trying to run up and rob
It was
him?
purely just it was purely just a robbery.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they did it. It was supposed to be just a robbery, but
What did he say? What made him shoot?
I don't think he. I think probably was like, don't move type situation, and he didn't listen, and they think that.
So it's just like yo,
See, now I didn't watch the full.
put the money in my ass. I mean, put the money. And then he got panicked. He said, I can't let nobody know I said some gay shit.
I didn't watch the full thing, the interview, or whatever the case may be, but I seen little snippets. He was basically saying like he don't care, like it is what it is at this point.
I mean,
he was like his words was, people die every day. That's what he said. He said people
that's
die
fair.
every day,
That's fair.
and they all rap about killing multiple people on a day-in basis. So he does not regret taking his life, but he did say and wanted to make very clear that it was not a hit. It was not somebody paid him to do so. That all these other places are lying about what the info they're getting or just running off or assuming. He said it was purely just supposed to be a robbery that went bad. That's all it was supposed to be. I think the kid's like 17 and just turned.
He was?
Yeah, he was a kid when they did that shit.
Oh, he's 17 now?
Yeah, he's still young. He's like 18 now, or 19, something around that thing.
I mean, he was only in jail 2 years. But
Yeah.
damn. I mean, they were all young too. Pop Smoke's like what, 18?
No, Pop Smoke was at least in his 20s before he got things.
20 probably. 20 on the dot, probably. I didn't realize how young he was till I found.
Respectfully, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I think because like yo, his main man was Jay Guapo, and Jay Guapo was like fucking 16. I was like, yo, he's the same age as Jay, but it's like his voice and his demeanor. I'm like, yo, bro.
Oh yeah, shit, he was 20. Damn.
Bro, I mean, there's no way. I thought like his voice was way too deep. He looked older as fuck. I'm like, yo, bro, you do not look like your age.
That's new info for me. I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro, that's what I'm saying. That's just crazy to me. I mean, that sucks too.
Damn, no, low key, shit. His voice is he does not match his age, bro. He does not match. He don't look like a 20-year-old. He could be like 30.
Yo, bro, I really would have thought that he was like 50 Cent's son. Didn't they have the same name?
No, I don't think his name is Curtis. Like 50s.
What was Curtis? 50 was Curtis, right?
Yeah, 50s Curtis Jackson.
And then he's something Jackson. Pop Smoke was something Jackson. I was like, yeah, bro, he could have been your son, bro. Illegitimate son.
Nah, 50. His name's Bashar Jackson. Yeah. So he was a Jackson, but he wasn't 50. 50 did like him a lot. They
were supposed to be. He was gonna do music with 50. He was doing music with DMX, and I hate with a passion when artists pass, and more recently now because it happens more recently now than ever. when an artist passed, and it's a good artist, like they got a lot of hype behind them. They had good music and they had a good following and all that. And their team or whoever's behind the scenes on their shit takes all their scrap songs and all their unreleased songs and they put them out. Like, bro, let their shit be done, bro. Like, you put out more albums and more songs and you try to make something up out of it and it just ruins their legacy. Like, can you just let them be? They did it with X. They did it with Pop Smoke.
And Juice.
They did it with Juice. Like, bro, leave their shit untapped. That's it.
Where I stand on that is I don't mind if it's full songs that should have been released. I don't mind if it's full long songs. But I don't like when they like it's scrapped and they're just trying to,
bro. It's corny,
and
bro.
Like they'll put them on features and it'll be like a little, like they did with Lil Wayne. The song was like 95% Lil Wayne and they only had X doing a little
scream, right?
It was like a verse, like a 3-line verse, and I was just like, so y'all put featuring X just to have him do 3 lines.
Yeah, bro, it's stupid, bro.
And it's really stupid. More like they're just using it for more extra money or extra fans or clout. So I don't like if it's just scraps, I don't fuck with it. But if it's full on song, I don't mind. Pop Smoke or an interview with 50 was talking about how they were doing like a little collaboration. They were talking with him and Pop, and at first he thought he was being disrespected because Pop Smoke was on his phone the whole time. And then when he went to go look, he looked at his phone and it was just Pop Smoke writing down everything 50 was saying, like kind of like, you know, I respect you.
Taking
I'm
notes,
trying to
it's not old days, bro. I don't got a paper and pen, bro. I'm just writing down what you say like this.
Yeah, he was like,
I agree.
Yeah, he was like, as soon as I seen that, he said I knew Pop Smoke was different and his music was good and all that. So I think, like, low key,
my nigga, you on your phone, bro? I smacked the oh shit, that's what I said. You know what, bro? You a real nigga. Let me tell you why.
I respect it. Speaking of other like artists and stuff like that, Rick Ross tried to play Not Like Us in Toronto and they jumped him. He got knocked out. Cold.
Yeah,
knocked out cold. Like they beat him.
Bro, I don't know why you thought you was like that in a city that you're not from. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was, and then he was.
Drake still got fans, bro. Don't forget that. He may have lost to Kendrick, but he still got fans.
Rick Ross's baby mama posted like making fun of him because he was wearing glasses in the most recent video, and she was like, "You wearing glasses to hide that eye?" And he like in a different video he was like basically like, "Bitch, I ain't got nothing to hide." And showed his eye. Yo, bro, his bloodshot red. I was like, damn, I was like, yo, bro, they kicked you in your shit. I was like, they called you.
No security?
The crowd that was there wasn't enough. Like, there was not enough security to stop that crowd.
He didn't have a car he was next to. He could have jumped right back into.
I think he was trying to do it, like, around people to, like, you know, try to play himself. Like, oh, I'm in your own thing doing this shit. And
like, when people were like, I'm on your block, bro. They was like, oh, you. He said, hold on, bro. Let him get up.
Kendrick Lamar just dropped the video like 2 days ago, to Not Like Us. I think it's already past 15 million views. On top of that, it's kind of funny because a lot of Drake's arguments were based around Kendrick's family, that they don't like him. That thing in the video, his family's with him. They're all dancing, having fun, and it doesn't look like. Anyways, it could have just been for the video.
It's a good video.
It could have just been for the video, but like. He doesn't have to speak about it in the video or like about like, you know, rap about, oh, my family and me is good, blah blah blah. In the video itself, visualization wise, shows that
100%
a lot of what you said was lies. You know what I mean? Like in a way that.
I mean, it could have been just like rumors.
Could have been just been for the video.
They both had intel that they had on each other, but at the end of the day, yo, Drake took it out heavily.
Yeah.
Even now, there's DJs in clubs that are playing certain parts of his music and then having
the Kendrick freaking song. A minor coming.
Yeah. I'm just like, damn, bro. They really.
I think
they cooking you nice and slow, Drake. They smoking you. I'm not talking about like smoke. I'm talking about like in a cooker. Like they smoking you. Like how keep the temp low, let it rotate.
Slow cook, slow roast.
Slow roast, bro. Slow roast.
Having you spin on the cycle, cook both sides evenly.
They seasoned you very well, and they having you slow cook.
That's crazy.
And they gonna have you cook until you completely burnt.
More info that I have in terms of celebrity, more rapper based. There was a rapper named Fulio who passed away a few days ago, but then went live a few days after his passing.
He went live?
Yeah.
It was him?
Yep. But people are thinking that it's just, people were confused. How do you go live if you're dead, right? Yeah. And it was him. It was his face. Like, it was him in the live. Yeah. So people were confused on if he faked his death and so forth. Yep, on his live, on his account. People are screaming management. People are screaming that because his family is heavy, his mother and them heavy into voodoo, in black magic, and people are screaming that, and people don't know what's going on. But even the
I mean,
police
when
confirmed.
you think about it, like if Alex Pereira's out here in UFC 303 using black magic, they could be too.
He's not using black magic. He's his he said it though. Like he went to
Chama.
Jiri in the airport afterwards, and he was like, the same God that protects you is the same God that protects me. I don't do nothing black magic wise, whatever the case may be. Like, I know he's a part of the tribe or whatever the case may be,
Yeah,
so you don't know.
Tribe, bro.
I don't think black magic, bro. Honestly,
That's not black magic. That was just a joke.
Yeah,
but I mean, whatever Jiri feels, Jiri's a very spiritual person, but I think he just went into what he knows as opposed to, everybody would just look at it like, Alex is a great fighter. He caught me. I was on a bad day. He caught me. And Alex is a great fighter. Nobody can take anything away from him.
Honestly,
he was a decorated fucking kickboxer, and he's dominating in MMA right now.
I think he's the first ever double champ in Glory Kickboxing. So you don't get that,
Yeah, bro. I mean, he's in there. He's putting in the work.
Yeah, 100%.
I love stories like his. Like, he was an alcoholic with nothing, and now look at him. Two-time world champ in Glory Kickboxing, 2-time world champ in UFC MMA, and soon to be a 3-time world champ. Because I do think that he has a chance against Tom Aspen. But as far as the Fulio,
oh yeah, and then even the police were like, we don't know what's going on. Like, he was dead. We seen him in the car. He was dead. They even sent out surveillance footage to prove, like, it doesn't show.
He got shot.
Yeah, but they show the guy walk up, and he walked up to the car with an assault rifle. It wasn't a pistol. It wasn't a full-on assault rifle.
Talk about getting caught lacking.
It
wasn't even a drive-by. He walked up and said.
It was one of those things that, Fulio's one of those people that disses a lot of deads. He's been doing it for a while, dissing deads, going to their cemeteries, pouring wine on their thing, dancing on them, being disrespectful as much. You know what I mean? So he had gotten shot recently before his death, and he posted in the hospital, and like people were like in his face, he looked tired, like tired of having to look over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And then
I'm sorry. Nah, never mind.
And then the thing on his last few Instagrams before his thing, he kept posting his location. So people were saying like he was done. He didn't care anymore. He wanted to go out. He just wanted to go out. It was his birthday. So he was like, people were saying like, yo, he just wanted to celebrate his last birthday, and he knew what he was doing by posting his location. Because there was 4 people in the car. He was the only one that died. So people were saying,
if I'm in the car, bro, if I'm in the car with you and I know who you are, did you just post your location? Yeah, gang. We just chilling. Yeah,
I got my whip.
Happy birthday, bro.
I'm gonna Uber.
Good luck,
I'm gonna Uber out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up out of here, bro. I see somebody walking on the street, bro. They look like they got something on them. That's crazy, bro. I'm not.
And then they showed the surveillance video. It was a whole assault rifle, and he just sprayed. It's like 30 something rounds into the car, and like apparently he got hit with most of them.
Imagine they missed every bullet except one. The one was the one that caught him.
Right, man. I can't die. I just want to die.
Like, damn, the last one.
So then they were saying like, a lot of people were, not speculation, but just off of what they were seeing, where it's just like, if anybody could tell based off of like contact clues and shit, like he was done. He didn't care anymore. He was tired of having to look over his shoulder, tired of having a thing. But
anxiety,
I'm like, bro, you use that type of, drill artists in general. You live that lifestyle. Eventually, that's just gonna catch up to you. You know what I mean? Like, most people move out the country.
Unless you got good cardio.
Most people move out the country or the state. I said country. I was thinking state. Most people move out
the country. You definitely have something worse than the drill on you.
Eventually, you move out. You know what I mean? Get rid of it. You're not thinking about it no more.
Lil Durk did it.
But it doesn't necessarily keep you safe. It don't take nothing for somebody to pay somebody something. But I think that's the whole thing.
Do it themselves, bro.
You don't even gotta.
It's all about status.
I mean, even then though, that kid that killed Pop Smoke, like.
He didn't do it for status. He did it to rob a nigga. But like the kid who killed King Von.
But the fact that he is noticed. You went on an interview, and you said what you said. Like,
I think he did it to clear the stories and shit.
Doesn't matter though. You still killed him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna catch up to that kid. Now that kid has to look both ways before whatever he does. Even if he thinks he's safe or he didn't do it.
No, I don't think he does. Like, I don't think in a sense, like, again, I don't think he's in that field as opposed to like what Fulio was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did try to rob somebody. It didn't go how they probably intended it to go. Caught a charge. But it's not like he was like disrespecting But he was upfront about the whole interview from what you told me. Like,
yeah. He was saying
he was like, yo, fuck Pop, bro. I did what I did. He just, like, bro, try to rob somebody.
Charleston White is somebody that speaks on the whole King Von shit a lot. He was basically saying like everyone always defends King Von, but nobody understands he's killed motherfuckers too. What about their families and shit like that? So fuck them type shit. So you know, both sides have their things, but like I said, in my opinion, it's funny. I was talking to my nephew about this, not too long ago. Basically saying like, there's not many crimes that could be justified. But we were talking about how murder is kind of one of those crimes where if it's in a self defense type of situation, that's like the one that could be
I was
justified.
talking about that with Mackenzie not too long ago. And I was like, yo, you think you could sleep, well, or live your life, continue like as is if you killed somebody? Well, it depends. I was like, well, if you killed somebody, well, I mean, if they try to kill me, but then again, even in that sense, you still murdered somebody. Well, no shit.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah. No,
if you try to kill me and I killed you, I'm not gonna be.
I think
sleep over it.
Yeah, I think if it's left to the final decision of it's either my life or yours, then I'm not losing sleep.
It's yours.
Like, yeah, I think it's justified. That's what we were talking about with that. In those situations.
That's a motherfucker start. Oh, it's the wrong one. Hold on.
I was like, this
you hear me pressing the button too? That shit was like.
she said no. But
I'm about to start screaming myself.
I'll make it then. I'll make it so myself. Yeah, no. I don't know, bro. And then, the police showed camera footage and were just like, "Yo, he's dead." And then they even think the coffin. But the people were saying that the one weird thing is, at his funeral, how usually people are laid out straight.
Yeah.
They had him out straight, of course, but they had his legs crossed. So nobody knows why, if it's a specific ritual thing or what. So people are just on crazy speculation level right now with whatever was going on in that shit.
There's always speculations. There's always conspiracies. There's always fucking theories. And there's always he did this or their family does that. And this motherfucker ain't dead. He's still kicking. He's still breathing. He was on live 3 days ago after his death. Fucking on with somebody who called his phone and he just had dreads. Now y'all look racist.
That's crazy.
Was it daylight or was it nighttime?
I don't even remember. I didn't
I'm
see it live myself.
gonna go ahead and bet it on that it was nighttime.
I didn't see. No, it was. I'm pretty sure it was like a photo. It was him. I don't know. A lot of it's speculation right now.
It's all speculation, bro.
Still crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe he faked his death and he went into witness protection.
That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Some witness protection.
Bro, I'm tired of that shit, bro. I know I said a lot of fucked up things, bro. But I just want to relax. I just want to relax, bro. Let me go to Colorado. I don't want to go to Colorado. Fucking shit, bro. Oh man. Yo, speaking of this, what was it earlier? Shit. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired because Johnny put me onto a new game recently. It's called Descendant.
First Descendant.
Descendant. Yeah.
Just came out on a few days ago. Pretty. It's a looter shooter.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fucking fun. Like I'm hooked. I stood up with Johnny and my boy Bryan playing. Johnny got off at a reasonable time. I think he actually went to bed today at a reasonable time.
Yeah, no, I woke up. I went to sleep around 2 to 3. I usually stay up till the sun come out. I went to sleep around 2 or 3.
Hold on.
This man falling asleep on the mic.
No. You told me. This motherfucker said a reasonable time. I'm over here thinking that he went to sleep at 11, 12. He said I was 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's reasonable. That's
now I'm wondering.
For me, that's reasonable, bro.
When we was in the car, bro, I was like, yeah, I was on the game till 3:30 with Bryan. He said, yeah, I know. I was like,
yeah, I that's why I said I seen you on this shit because I was gonna shut off my PlayStation. Yeah, because I was watching YouTube on my PlayStation and I was like, oh shit, I gotta shut off my PlayStation. So I went to go turn it off and I clicked my home button. I seen that it says you're still online. I was like, this nigga's still playing the game. So I clicked on it and I look and I'm like, these motherfuckers are still playing 3 hours later. Nah, I wasn't.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
I enjoy the game. I lose interest pretty fast though. It takes me some.
So I'm trying to burn out as much as I can before
it takes me.
I already spent $20 on the game.
He bought a skin. It takes me no time at all to get uninterested. So I was just like, I fucks with it, but it's not something that I'm probably gonna play too often. Every once in a while, probably, but not too often.
Any game I want to play, I don't want to play too often. But
because you want to play the same.
Shut the fuck up. Often. You play the same games on repeat. What are you talking about?
But I have options. What options do you have?
What is it? Jersey, Dead by Daylight, The Descendants,
now,
and Last Trials. You
would have never downloaded it if it wasn't for me.
And Last Trials.
So you would have only had 3. Now you have 4.
So how many do you have?
Options wise, over 500.
No, nigga.
I do.
How many do you play? Don't say that you have over 500. Like you play them shits. They're just sitting there collecting dust. If
They're not
data could
collecting
collect
dust.
dust,
They're not
if
collecting
data could
dust.
collect dust,
Whatever. Listen, shut the fuck up and let me talk.
go ahead. Shut the fuck
Mortal
up.
Kombat 1. That's 1. Rainbow Six Siege. That's 2. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3. That's 3. Fortnite. That's 4. Minecraft. That's 5. Skyrim. 6. Fallout.
You still
7.
play Skyrim?
Yes, I do actually, bitch. So shut the fuck up.
Do you
and
play
let me
Oblivion?
finish. Oblivion, I can't play.
Why?
My communication ban doesn't let me play my 360 games.
That's so fucking
Because
stupid.
it doesn't let me access my 360 account because of the communication ban. I guess it was more stricter back. It's weird, bro. I don't fucking know. It makes no sense.
That makes me like not fuck with Xbox.
I wanted to
bro.
play with. I wanted to play. The reason why I found out about the 360 weird like suspension shit is I went to go log into Fight Night because I was gonna play Fight Night. I wanted to just play a boxing game, and when I went to log in, it said that my data can't be collected due to my suspension, and I was like, I said, so you're telling me that I got a fucking communication ban from communication, and I can't access a 360 game? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll get off of it.
What's that? Elder Rings. Elder Rings is online, right?
Elden Ring?
No, fuck. What is it called?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
They're still adding to that.
Bro, they have like 20 DLCs for that shit.
I'll buy them all.
That's but Elder. I was gonna say Elden Ring.
Bro, we could play together. That could be our D&D.
Elder Scrolls doesn't click like Skyrim or Oblivion does, bro. Anyways, to go back to my list, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8.
You don't even play Tekken anymore.
I do.
You don't play Tekken anymore.
I haven't played it in a while. You're right, but I do
so
still.
Please take that out.
It was like a month. It was like a month ago last time I played it. I'm kind of just waiting for the new DLC to drop, honestly. They dropped Eddie Gordo, but
he wasn't in.
Nah, they didn't put him in the base game. They dropped him as DLC.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Why are you taking the main characters out and putting them as DLC? That's so corny.
I mean, you can't really consider him a main character.
Isn't that the breakdancer or am I bugging?
Yeah, it's a breakdancer.
He's the main character. He's been in the first one.
No, he wasn't. No. He wasn't in the first or second. I don't even think he was in the third. I think he didn't make his way into to the fourth and fifth. So.
You're making me break my things, Johnny.
When you think about main characters, you gotta think about like Mortal Kombat base roster, bro. It's like Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, off topic, and this is not about what we talked about. They asked Ed Boon if you make another Shaolin Monks. They were like
make a Def Jam, nigga. Damn.
They said when we make another Shaolin Monks, for sure it's going to be about the two playable characters, and the first one was Liu Kang and Kung Lao, with the secret characters being Johnny, Katana, I believe, and then Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They said if they make a second one, 100% two playable characters, the main characters will be Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That's their main focus if they roll out.
That was such a great game. Shaolin.
It was such a good spin-off from like.
It was a great fucking game. Like the gameplay was awesome. It was different from what we usually did.
Yeah.
The like the gore, the killing, the little fighting, like the little like it was like an RPG game.
Yeah. It was kind of, it had really heavy
and it was
RPG
so much
elements
fun.
to it. Yeah.
So much fun, bro. I really appreciated that game. I think that was a great spinoff. A great spinoff from what they usually do. So I think it's a W game. I think they should definitely do a part 2. I wish I could I would love to sit down with Ed Boon and just be like, yeah, bro, like, what are your plans? Like, what ideas do you have? Because I know you put out a lot of tweets, and I know kind of it's just like bait to get some interactions from people or to get some like noise out of people. But like,
Definitely
what are you really
troll.
aiming for? Like, are you aiming to do another Shaolin Monks? Are you aiming to jump into Def Jam 2? What is mainly Def Jam 2? Could you tell me something about that? Like, are you talking to people at Def Jam Records? Are you trying to do anything there? But you know what, bro? They're just like playing games, bro. They're just like playing games.
And the thing is, there's like minor tournament leagues, major tournament leagues. A major tournament league just happened called CEO, and where like they host a bunch of big tournaments. Def Jam Fight for New York made another appearance in 2024. So like, if you're still showing off the game 2024 wise and still hitting good numbers for its age,
great numbers.
Why not take advantage of that and do another one? I guess it's just hard licensing wise. Try to get so many people to go along with it. And the thing is, NRS Studios, they've been getting a lot of shit lately, right? And they get a lot of just flack or whatever the case may be, and so forth. I genuinely think the next game was supposed to be Injustice 3, not Mortal Kombat 1. But Warner Brothers is who they're under, so they have to listen to what Warner Brothers tells them to do. And I think Warner Brothers said, we need the money, we need something that brings in sales. Injustice brings in sales, just not as much as Mortal Kombat would.
Yeah. I would like for them to do another DC versus Mortal Kombat. What the fuck?
You fucking it up, bro. Just stop touching shit, bro.
Could we cut that, please? Sir.
Anyways, back to the conversation. But MK versus DC was such a bad game. Fatality-wise.
Well, I mean, they didn't have fatalities.
It was, what is it called?
It was more like PG.
Yeah, it was hella PG.
No, but I think it was dope. I like the combination, and I think it was a good storyline. I think if they did another one like, DC, Marvel versus Mortal Kombat, I think it'd be fire. I just like the storyline.
I think the biggest conflict there is just having the other side lose. I think NRS Studios is okay with having their people die. Speaking of another thing, Street Fighter, the makers of Street Fighter and shit, they said they wouldn't mind having a Mortal Kombat DLC character in their game. Like, they would not mind. They're not against it at all. And they were in talks, and they're talking about it. And most
Street Fighter?
Yeah. Most people are leaning towards either Sub-Zero or Johnny Cage. Yeah, which makes them... I mean, it doesn't...
Johnny Cage probably your best bet. Don't put Scorpion.
Sub-Zero, not Scorpion.
Don't put either of them.
Why not?
Because Johnny Cage is more like humanoid.
Yeah, but there's powers in Street Fighter. People have ice powers and fire.
Yeah, but they don't fight. They don't fight to win battles. They fight to kill niggas. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but I mean, you got motherfuckers like Akuma going around fighting everybody to the death.
Yeah, but that's different.
How? There's death in there.
He's demon. He's literally a demon, bro.
He's not, yeah, but he's only a demon because he gave in to what Ryu won't give in to. What their fighting style.
What would you give in to, Johnny? Yeah, let him think about that for a second. So what I was saying was basically if you take dun dun dun.
You sit here for a minute, just think about life.
Like, you right, bro.
Just kidding. I'm good, bro. I'll be back. Okay. If you made a Marvel vs. DC, I was a little loud, my bad, bro.
I was like, nigga.
If you made a Marvel vs. DC game, right?
Yeah.
What would be, let's say, base roster? I know you would put, there would be more characters on a base roster, but must pick 7v7, or not 7v7, but 7 Marvel, 7 DC. What are the 7 that must be?
For DC, it's extremely easy. You got Superman.
Yeah.
Batman.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm.
Flash.
Okay.
Green Lantern.
Okay. 2 more.
I would say
Aquaman.
Okay. And potentially Cyborg.
You said Batman already?
Yep.
Okay. Damn, who is the Justice League? I know the Justice League.
The Justice League, right? The first is Flash.
It's the main. It's the main motherfuckers. Batman, Superman,
Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, and then Martian Manhunt.
Okay, yeah.
But he's like add-on. It's mainly those guys. Hal Jordan, which is the Green Lantern. Yeah. And as far as DC, Marvel goes, it would be
the main Iron Avengers Man. From that shit, basically. Captain America.
It'd be Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Wolverine.
You would put Wolverine
Spider-Man
in your 7 base roster?
He's a classic. Out of the, because they have branches in Marvel as opposed to DC. Marvel has branches. They got Avengers, they got Inhumans, they got X-Men, and X-Men is definitely one of the biggest branches they have. Yeah. So Wolverine, Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. You gotta have Hawkeye, maybe. You gotta have an Arrow,
Black
fucking
Panther
dude.
Type shit.
No, not Black Panther.
Black Widow.
Take out Hawkeye, put Black Widow, right? And then 2 more would be maybe another 2 characters, either Thor and Cyclops, to have a mix.
I doubt Cyclops would not make the base roster. If Cyclops made it into the game, Marvel vs. DC game, he would probably be a DLC. Genuinely.
That's fair.
Like, and I don't have nothing against Cyclops.
He's top tier.
I know, but
again, on his side. So it's like if you pull in the main people, maybe Magneto. But then again,
that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking like if you're doing.
But then again, you could do a Magneto, like you could do a DLC drop with the Brotherhood, with Magneto, Mystique, Blob, Toad, Pyro, Avalanche.
All right, that's a massive ass roster, man.
I'm just saying those are like there's multiple Brotherhood members, but there's so many DLC packs for a game like that. Like that shit could do numbers if done properly. And even with the storyline, you don't even gotta be a definitive winner. It could be like consistent battles back and forth, or whatever side you decide to pick, whether it be DC or Marvel.
Yeah, you get to choose. Yeah. I was
And
about to say that
then
would be
at
cool.
the end, you go against the main. This is like how they did in DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they had a combined villain of
The Dark Side and
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn, and it was
Dark,
dope.
Dark Khan, who made people
That
break
sounds
their
so
remotes.
crazy.
Dark Khan.
Dark Khan.
What would you have named it? Shao Side. Shao Side. I think, in my opinion, if I did a base roster
Dark.
of 7, I would do 4 heroes, 3 villains.
Okay. So who? Oh, okay.
So
after DC.
So just to get some like both sides. DC, I would do, of course, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and I was thinking Flash. I'm not a big fan of Green Lantern, so I prefer Flash. And then the villains, of course, Darkseid. Like he's like a must villain.
I feel like he's a huge villain though. I feel like it would be a DLC.
Yeah, but why not make him a base roster? Like, and then for Marvel, you put Thanos type shit, just to have both. Like, who does not want to see Thanos versus Darkseid in a fighting game? And the other two would probably be, like, villain wise. I don't even know if you can consider Black Adam a villain for DC, because that motherfucker
he's considered. Whatever. I don't care what the movie says. He's not that.
What do you mean in terms of?
He's a villain. He's not an anti-hero.
Well, how can you consider? I mean, he's just about his people. He don't give a fuck about nobody else but his people. In my opinion. So
no, that's again, fuck the movie. He is a villain. He is not an anti-hero.
I mean, but he's worked with the Justice League.
Who hasn't? Even Lex Luthor has.
True. And then Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor would be the last one. And then for Marvel, I'll do Cap, Iron Man, Thor, and Spider-Man probably. And then the villains would be Thanos, probably Apocalypse, since we're doing, branch off X-Men wise.
It's a huge villain. It's 2 huge villains.
So, bro, like, why can't we have them? Why can't we have them?
It wouldn't make sense.
What's stopping us? Okay,
money.
so then,
if you think about it from a money aspect,
no. Okay, so then, even if it's DLC, I would still. I don't give a fuck what DLC is. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. This is my opinion.
Yeah, you got so many. You got Loki. You got so many others.
Okay, so then, let's go. Shut up. Let's go back to DC real quickly. Let's remove
Darkseid.
No, Darkseid's staying. Let's remove. What's the other villains I said for them? I forgot.
Lex Luthor. Did you really mean Black Adam?
Yeah, take Black Adam out. And let's put Brainiac. That's 2 big villains on both sides.
Crazy. All right.
Why not? You want me to put base hero? Let's put Bane and Gorilla Grodd. Come on, bro. Like,
what's wrong with that?
They're just. I don't mind them, but if I'm making, let's say I'm making a big roster, 14 characters each side. Why not add big villains to begin with? Like, not everything has to be a money grab, because that's what turns people away from the game.
That's fair. But then again,
Mortal Kombat 11, off topic to the same shit. I've spent $160 on that game with all DLC. You think motherfuckers want to pay $160 every time they buy?
I think motherfuckers have spent $2,000 on games.
Yeah, but nobody wants to.
Nobody wants to spend money on anything.
I mean, motherfucker, inflation, shit is expensive.
Shit.
But that's not the point. The point is,
I'm not paying, nigga.
if they had a legit base roster, right? If they had a legit base roster, both sides, whatever the case may be, don't you think the game will sell more on its own before adding DLCs? Let's be honest.
It would.
Like, even if let's say you keep it just one big base villain on both sides, Darkseid, Thanos. Still, that's enough to have people want to invest, because it's not locking them behind pre-orders or huge thing DLCs. I understand business is business. You have to make money, but I feel like if you shift away from that mindset just for a second, and you look at it in terms of what people want, and give the fans what they want, I don't think it would be a miss.
Remember Marvel Nemesis?
That game was legit.
It was super legit. That shit was fire as fuck. I love that game. They had characters in that I never even heard of. And then
the dude with the big arms and the thing, and they had X-23, I believe, was in there.
Yeah.
They had
Johnny.
Johnny Electric, I think his name was.
I don't know who the fuck that was. That was my man.
All I know is he was bald and he could fly. He could fly.
Fly like that. I just go.
Iron Man. The game was legit. I liked it. I remember playing that.
Remember the X-Men game?
Which one?
It was the X-Men fighting game. Yeah. You remember that one? I don't remember the name of it, but it had the old scene from like X-Men '97, the yard with Sentinels, I think.
Sentinels.
Yeah, the Sentinels.
I don't remember that game.
You could even play as a Sentinel. I was like,
That's
yeah,
crazy. I seen a video recently talking about, I don't know what X-Men game it was, or it might have been an X-Men versus Marvel. It might have been that crossover, like the old classic crossovers, like Marvel versus X-Men. And
what do you mean Marvel versus X-Men?
There's an old, it's classic. It's not like, it's like 2D side scroller fighting game. It's really old. But in that old game, they had 2 Wolverines, and the only reason why there was 2 Wolverines was because the regular producers, the regular makers of the game, wanted only Bone Wolverine. But
fire.
But the ones that the higher ups that they had to answer to basically said that there has to be an adamantium Wolverine. So there's 2 Wolverines that are slightly different in color palettes. Like the regular Wolverine has like the basic,
like the shit brown with the shit yellow with the dirt, like the mustard, honey mustard yellow.
Yep.
The dirty brown mustard yellow.
And then the claws are a little longer because they're bones.
Dirt man.
I don't know. It's pretty
poop
cool.
Mouth. Get the poop out of your mouth.
Okay. What the fuck are you saying, bro? My life is going downhill like this, right? Like my life is like this right now. It's a roller coaster. It went straight up for a while. I was doing fine. Then I should have said this. Like,
you're gonna die,
just
bitch.
steep, straight down, and then I'm just slowly trying to go back up. It is what the fuck it is at this point. I don't care. I don't care about you.
And drop your location.
What you live for. What you stand for. You're gonna cancel me? I don't care. You know what's funny?
Stop talking! You know what's funny? Yeah, bro, what you saying? You know what's funny?
This is my last episode, bro. Don't ask me to come over next week. Don't call me for don't text me on no rants for video games. Don't text me for shit. I'm not answering you. I'm blocking you. Where my phone at? You're done.
Word, can you block my knowledge of knowing where you live? Right, so what you were saying?
I'm moving. I'm out. I'm leaving.
I have your location. What you saying?
I forgot. No, you don't. Nobody has my location.
No, I do.
You would be the last person to get my location.
I sent it to myself.
Okay. This is why I don't give you shit.
What'd you give me? You didn't give me nothing.
How'd you send it to yourself? You took my phone? What's my password?
Huh? No, you gave me your phone when it was open. Like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, that's why you can't trust nobody, bro.
You can't trust somebody to keep a lookout on you, huh?
I
make sure he's safe.
It be your own bros, bro.
When I drop him off, I make sure he walks up to his door. I make sure he doesn't forget his ointment for his
He says, yo, he's been saying this shit for months, for years, talking about ass cream and so forth.
Every time he goes in his house before he goes downstairs, he be like, yo, bro, get the fuck out. But hold on, bro. Make sure you put the cream on your nuts and everything, or the rash is not gonna go away, bro. You can't keep avoiding how to apply it. He's like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm just like, all right, bro. Then don't forget the second one you have to put in your ass. And
this all started out of nowhere, by the way. He just felt like fucking saying it.
Yeah, I did.
Just felt like saying it.
But that's what we do. We do what we want to do, and ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing that. Feel me?
I forgot what I was saying earlier. Thanks a lot, because you just have to put to stop talking. I was gonna say something about. I forgot. Yeah. I'm cooked.
Yo, so look.
Mental's chalked.
X-Men, and you said there was 2 variants, and you said there was
2 variants of Wolverine. Yeah, bone and adamantium.
You said something about that.
Yeah, I forgot the rest.
I don't think I interjected on what you were saying there.
Yep, doesn't matter. On to the next. What's next?
Make a decision about da-da-da. Oh, man. Jeez, yo. I had some more brain cells or maybe some sleep.
Yeah, definitely
more brain cells and sleep. That's what
just
shut the fuck up, I swear.
Just the brain cells.
I'll stab you.
You have to stab me because it's just the brain cells, not the sleep. Don't stab me with that fuck.
Oh, my gosh. What a week. Yo, it's been I've had off for like 7 days.
You took like vacay or some shit?
Nah, cause I had off because Mackenzie had to go. She had some appointments, and she was gonna get put under for, so I had to take off to make sure I drop her off and take her home. And then the next day it was like 4th of July. So I was off Thursday. No, I was off Wednesday. I was off Thursday. I was off Friday because they weren't open on Friday. And then yeah, so it's been a long week, and I feel like I'm out of it, but I'm still here type shit. I'm trying to.
I mean,
I'm not.
We usually do the podcast early in the morning.
Yeah, facts. It is a lot later on in the day.
Yeah, it's about.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Shit. We started off this morning. I went kayaking. Me and Mackenzie went kayaking, and then we went to Dave and Buster's afterward with some friends, and And then after that, I had to stop home. I had to stop at my dad's house to see some family. Then I got Johnny later on in the day, and yeah, now we're here, and I feel like I definitely should. I really wish I would have got this done earlier, because waking up, I still think I would have had more energy than I do now. But I mean, I'm alright. I'm doing good. I think.
Why is bro never okay?
Why are you never okay, bro?
I am okay.
You just went on a rant about how you don't care about nobody.
It was just.
You just went on
Maybe
a
I'm
rant
tired too.
about a roller coaster.
Maybe I'm tired too.
And it's not going up.
Yes, it is. I just said it went down.
You said it spiked down and it's slowly.
I'm slowly going back up. I'm good. I'm chilling.
It didn't seem like it, bro. It seemed like you was fine.
I'm in a good mental. I just wanted to make it very clear that I don't care.
So say what you said yesterday.
Which part?
Come on.
So we were in the first.
You said it's gay. Gay.
We were in a party.
I'm joking.
Nope, he's not. We were in a party.
I don't go to parties. You're lying.
First Descendant, a PlayStation party.
Oh yeah.
Dumbass.
I'm thinking about the other kid.
You fucking bastard.
He was doing too much.
Yo, bro, I'm doing a lot of the Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't even go and check that shit out, bro. I'm not even gonna say it.
Never mind, bro.
Nobody checking that out. He said this is my type of stream, but he was saying a lot of out of pocket stuff.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
But I was laughing.
Nah, whatever. I don't care anymore. No, that motherfucker was out of pocket. Yo, he did not care, yo.
He violated every group. He violated crazy shit is he was a Kiwi, bro. I thought they were nice. He was cool, but like he was saying some crazy shit. I was like, damn, bro. Who hurt you?
The world, apparently. This motherfucker did not like anybody.
Fucking shit, bro. But yo, MK2, yeah. I mean, not MK2. Mortal Kombat in general has been doing so much. I think it's been a big fucking part of history for us growing up. Just nostalgia all around. I hate how people nowadays be like, "Oh, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 was shit." What do you think it was? It was 97?
Oh my goodness, those movies are so old.
Yeah, but I love them. They're dope. They're not the best, obviously, but I still fuck with them heavily because that was my shit. Back in the day, bro, I was super ecstatic to see those movies. You love Mortal Kombat growing up. You play the games and then you see them actual characters with the fireballs and the ice balls and fucking reptile. It was dope. I fucked with it heavy, even with the shitty ass CGI. But even now with the reboot.
Just to cut you off slightly, we're still on topic of Mortal Kombat, of course, but Mortal Kombat has always been
way too much coke.
All right, why the fuck would you say that, bro?
Yeah,
yo, we're never doing this later in the day again, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? With Mortal Kombat, it's always been a W thing.
Facts.
But Mortal Kombat for ages has always gotten a lot of shit. Even the video games has always gotten shit. It's banned in a lot of places. It's banned. Yeah. I think it's banned in Japan and shit like that.
What? That's crazy.
Because of the blood.
It's your people.
It's because of the blood. It's your people. Yo. And I'm getting shit. What?
You didn't even get shit, bro. Nobody talks to you about what you say.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck either, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can say whatever you want.
Anyways, let me finish what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Stop cutting me off. Have some respect. Mortal Kombat has always gotten a lot of shit. My only complaints with Mortal Kombat, game-wise, in the new one, I feel like it was a little rushed. Still enjoy the game. And there's a lot of cheesy shit that you can get away with.
Few people said that about the rush.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cheesy shit you can get away with. The only complaints I had about the newer movies, the new one.
The reboot, yeah.
Yeah, the newest one.
I had a few.
The only one I had was, I didn't like the Arcana shit.
Stupid as fuck.
I just wish they would have kept it like, motherfuckers just know what they're doing.
It's they shit, bro.
Like, motherfuckers know what Mortal Kombat is by this time. And then Cole Young. Other than that, I had no complaints. I enjoyed the I
didn't
fighting.
enjoy the way Goro looked. I think they could have did a way better job with the CGI that they have nowadays. Yeah, I think he was way too lean. Like, you could have given him a way bigger build. He looked like a fucking lean ass giant. Like, that's crazy to me.
The only thing that I think they said when they were making Mortal Kombat was
the skinny gore.
They were saying they wanted to make it not just nostalgic for people starting to watch it, excuse me, but also
The new
kid
generations
friendly.
come. Kid friendly.
Not kid friendly, like new viewer friendly is what I meant to say.
Okay.
Sorry,
Because
but
nothing ever like any movie they've ever made never grasps. Even the animated movies, even the little spin-offs that they try to do, nothing ever grabs what they do in the games. Like storylines, the storylines are different. It's like
Yeah.
every time they drop something new, it's a whole new universe or a whole new what are they
little multiverse and shit.
what do they use? Dimensions?
Realms,
It's a whole new realm. It's a whole new timeline that Chronicle created, and then that's what they do. They never take the only thing that stays consistent is the characters in a sense. You know, Liu Kang, Shang
Shang Tsung,
Tsung, Shao
Sub-Zero,
Kahn, all of them.
Scorpion, Liu
Yeah,
Kang,
you know,
the base roster shit. But with the second movie, they said they said their words
early showing,
an early viewer or
like it was like an early viewer showing, or
early
like
watch party type
yeah,
shit.
early watch party. That's what it was. And
a lot of the fans were saying like they listened.
yeah,
they listened to the fans. So
and they were saying that consistently through interviews. The guy who plays Jax, other characters in the movie were saying, "Yo, they did listen to the fans. We all did." And they fixed a lot of things. He said there's a lot of fight scenes.
Yep, they said a lot more
and even
gore,
from what
a
he
lot more
says,
fight scenes, a lot more
from the watch party, saying
Yeah.
they're verifying all this. So
a lot more fight scenes, a lot more gore, a lot more brutality to it. A lot of fan listening. I think the only complaint I seen, not to like give too much out there, was just Carl Urban as
and that
Johnny
was a complaint
Cage.
that we all said. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't a good casting, and I
Yeah.
fuck with Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Urban, he's dope.
Billy
He's-
Butcher, amazing.
He's
In Thor?
Billy Butcher, Dread, fucking Riddick, fucking Doom.
Which
like,
Thor movie was he in? He was in the
Ragnarok.
No, it was it Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what.
He was the executor.
Okay, yep.
He was great. He's a great dude. A phenomenal actor. I just don't think he played that. I don't think he could have played that role. And again, I don't think it went off of his acting. It went off of his appearance.
Yeah.
They said that he looked a little too old to be Johnny Cage. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably true.
From what I've seen from different people talking about the viewer experience of the watch party, that is what they said. I didn't watch it myself yet or whatever. Of course, that's what a lot of other people have.
It's a
been
bad
saying.
casting.
It was just a strange pick in terms of casting. Carl Urban.
I'm excited when he told me that so much good feedback. Like, yo, more gore, more fatalities, more battles, more fight scenes, more of what everybody asked for.
Yeah.
And a big spoiler, but like also a very, very happy one. Cole Young.
Cole Young, the most random character introduction ever. Dead. Apparently, he dies like 20 minutes into the movie.
So, can we get a round of applause for that, please?
That's crazy.
Please.
A round of applause.
Send that motherfucker to the grave, bro. He's not coming back. No Revenant. That's it.
I love Louis 10 or Tien as an actor. I think he's a great actor.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
who the fuck is Cole Young? Who is Cole?
He could have been. Liu Kang.
Liu Kang? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think Liu Kang.
Bro, if he grew his hair, he could have been Liu Kang.
The kid that they have as Liu Kang
Yo,
was
you
the
see
Power
the
Ranger,
kid?
right?
Do you see the kid?
Who?
Liu Kang now?
No.
Yo, when I tell you that everybody that was a part of that film listened, them motherfuckers listened. You didn't see him now?
Mm-mm.
Bro, he's jacked. He yoked up, bro. He said, yo, Liu Kang look like a bitch, da-da-da. And he commented in quotations what people said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Liu Kang looks skinny, scrawny as fuck, da-da-da. And he said, Liu Kang now, like this year now. Bro, in the beach, his hair was cut.
Mm-hmm.
But, bro, he was stopped. I was like, yo, this motherfucker been at the gym, bro. He been pulling.
He's a good actor too. He was the one
Yeah.
that played
Zach,
he was
the Black Ranger.
Yeah, I would say he was in the Power Ranger.
That was the first
Low-key-
introduction I ever seen of him.
Low key, speaking of the Power Ranger shit, I know it's off topic, but why haven't they never made a reboot to that? Another reboot, but like
Part two.
another thing. It
I
was.
thought I
didn't
liked
hate
it. I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did good or bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always think about that because like what I think, I be thinking every movie's good. Like I think it's dope. I like sci-fi. I like what is it called? I like special effects. I like the what's Goro called?
That's what?
What would you consider Goro? CGI.
Animated?
I like CGI. I like special effects. I like all that shit. So when you got that in there and it's just like crazy, I love it. I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. But the people who look at the aspect of like the storyline and the directing of a film, it kind of passes me by sometimes. I get caught by the shiny things. So a lot of movies they seem fire to me. But then in reality, people will be like, "Yo, this," especially when you go back towards movies like that are getting rebooted, that have been like classics. I mean, maybe they do get butchered, and they just put a lot of flashy shit in there to catch people like me, my attention. I'm like, yo, this shit was fire. That shit is trash. They didn't stick to any of the things from the original. This shit, and they just tear it apart.
I guess it's just easy to get caught up in the like our liking of it rather than just the business aspect. I guess
everybody's gonna be a little biased.
I guess it all depends on like how familiar they are with. Like you have those diehard fans that go crazy over one fuck up. Like
even the Spider-Man movie, like this, the latest one,
with the
No
trio.
Way Home. No, with No Way Home. I think it is No Way Home. No, No Way Home was Homecoming. No Way Home. Far From Home. No, it was No Way Home. No Way Home with all three Spider-Mans in it, right? They still got backlash. Even one of my bosses when I used to work at the casino, right? He was like, I said, how did you feel about that one? Because he's a huge, like, he loves Marvel. He has mad comic books. He's a heavy nerd. He's like, I think it was garbage. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You thought it was garbage? No Way Home? He was like, yeah, I think they're just trying to throw anything in there. Like it's just dumb. I said, no, they kind of entering aspects of the multiverse. But when he explained it, he's like, yo, like, they just don't know what to do, so they're throwing in that to catch the attention of viewers. Da da da. It doesn't really hit anything. Da da da. He just broke it down like that. I'm just like, okay, from that point of view, I can understand where you're not being a fan of it. He said it's not bad. I just don't think it was good. I was like, shit.
I disagree with that. I think the movie was pretty good.
100%.
But I feel like,
bro.
I feel like in every situation, doesn't matter what it is in life, whether it's real life, movies, games, TV shows, you cannot please everybody, bro.
No, you can't.
You cannot please everybody.
There's gonna be one critic that just like shits on what you do, and it's like
it could be.
You're a garbage person, you piece of shit. Eat shit and die.
It could be the best movie, the best replica of a game or a TV show or a comic, and they'll be like, "You left out this one part. We hate this movie," and it's just like, so then don't watch it, bro.
It was made by a Hispanic.
It's crazy. You know
why does that matter?
You know what people were bitching about? They're making a Batman anime, and you know how we talked about on a recent podcast where, the Assassin's Creed shit, the controversy they were getting, how, what's his name, Yasuke? Yes. Where they had freaking controversy because it wasn't the same time period or blase, and then people were like,
black ninjas,
and then people are samurais, and then people were loving Batman the anime thing.
Samurais.
People were loving the black
the samurai Batman.
I was gonna say the black man. I was thinking Batman.
Batman.
People were like, oh, but people love a white boy billionaire in a suit, and I'm just like, bro, it's fucking Batman. Who cares, bro? Like, why always have to make something about race and culture and thing and that and the third? Like, I know a lot of people do shit to stay woke with the times and culture. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's stupid. I think DC's fucking stupid. They already have an anime Suicide Squad, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
right?
that looks pretty cool though. I like the way it looks.
I don't want to watch it, bro.
They have Peacemaker in it. Peacemaker's so psychotic, and that's funny as shit.
Yeah, he's psychotic, all right.
I mean, you don't really watch anime like that anyway, so.
I don't. It's hard to get into it.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm a fan of anime. I think they do a good job.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. DC animated movies, them shits go hard. DC animated movies, them shits go super fucking hard. They be killing people.
It's crazy how their animated movies be way better than their live 100%. Action, bro.
It's less things to put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still.
Less to worry about with casting.
Yeah, true.
Yo, who they I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. We talked a lot about movies, but also the last movie that we're gonna bring up. There's been so many movies that are coming out, so many movies to come, and I think it's fire. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of the horror movies coming out lately are not, like I was telling him, they're not traditional, like mass killer, you know,
slasher type.
Yeah,
genre.
they're like more sophisticated horror where they have like realistic things that could really happen. Like it was like one, I fucking forgot the name, bro, but it's two girls walking around knocking on doors, and they come in and they, oh, can we spread the word of God? Da da da. No, I'm good. Slam. Can we spread the word of God? Of course, come right in. You know. And she said, "Oh, we really don't want to come in unless there's a wife, unless if there's a woman in the house." He said, "My woman's in the back. She's making pies." He's like, "Oh, that's perfect, you know." And so they come in, they sit down, they're talking, "Oh, da da da, you know the word of God, da da da." He said, "Yeah, of course, you know, da da da. You know what? I'm gonna get one of those pies that my wife is making." The girl she's just looking around. She looks at one of the candles. The candle says apple pie. She was like, bro, I think we should head out. So they go to leave, doors locked.
Damn. So GG, shake my hand. Type situation.
They say, yo, can we please leave? He said, can't let you leave just yet. And then it's like the whole thing where he puts them through like this little test, and it's like, yo, we're gonna test your faith. And he says, yo, go through this door if you believe in God. Go through this door if you don't. And of course, they're gonna go through the one they believe. But the trailer looks fire. I think it's a dope movie, and a lot of movies are like that nowadays. And a huge pivoting point from that is like they're doing, hopefully, what will be a justice to Street Fighter, another live action. But the directors are
I forgot their name specifically, but they
Damn,
ran
you
a
just
YouTube.
had it.
I know it was
Roy something and
Michael and something Philippu or something like that. Regardless, they used to run a YouTube channel. I don't know if they still do, called.
regardless.
I don't know if it's Ruckus or something like that. Regardless, if you ever watched that Ronald McDonald meme where he's like, "Well, fuck the script," and starts hitting the little like, yeah, that little thing. Damn, they used to run a thing. They dropped a movie called.
Remember that time where they're like, oh, when the FBI knocks and they just crash through the ceiling and they start shooting everything. It's that meme.
Or the freaking the Batman, the Justice League when they're fighting for the tickets, the Marvel vs DC thing.
Yeah, that too. They do a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, they even for YouTube, like YouTube videos, they went all out. Like the way
they directed Talk to Me.
Yeah, Talk to Me with the little spirit hand thingy.
Yeah.
The movie did great, and they're gonna be the main directors of the Street Fighter live action, which is pretty cool. They have Capcom.
I think the resume definitely gives them.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, they never shy away from going all in when it comes to the stunts.
100%.
Like,
even for YouTube videos.
That's what I was saying. Like, just for YouTube videos alone, those stunts that you've seen with them going through windows and walls and cars flipping, those were live action. That's not CGI. They really put themselves through that. They were committed, and I think that's amazing to take that into, like, just filmmaking.
To see them grow, to see them grow from fucking YouTube channels into like directing their own movie, which was bought by AMC, Talk to Me, and to now a fucking huge opportunity with Street Fighter, which is like, and again, they're back. Probably a nostalgia for them. To be able to get that opportunity to be like, yo, I would love to do it. And I don't know if they hit them up or they got hit up by Capcom. But that's a huge opportunity. I think
they're backed by a few studios. I know one of the main ones is Capcom.
I'm not even worried that it's gonna be in danger of not living up to expectations, because they go hard for YouTube videos. I'm positive with a budget that they're gonna get for an actual film is gonna be fucking fire.
Yeah, no, I think the only thing.
I think Ronald should make an appearance.
Just in the background.
What the fuck?
They have it's still early, but they posted it themselves on Instagram. Like, yo, our next project. And I was so hyped just seeing, because like the only live action Street Fighter was ages ago.
It was trash. Who played the boxer?
I don't even remember. I don't remember shit about that movie. I don't remember anything about the movie, honestly. I just think it's funny, and I think it kind of, it's a good time for it. It's a good time for it. It's been ages. It's about time you revive that thing from the dead. Because you
gotta have a decent budget from Capcom, bro. You gotta have a decent budget.
Not even just the budget, bro. You gotta have a good cast. Like, how do you cast? No, you can cast. The thing is, though,
thing is, they that's how I'm a little worried if they're gonna stay in Aussie, like in Australia, because they did. It was an Aussie film. They did all Australian cast. So I'm like,
I doubt it though. If they're under Capcom and shit like that, like they're directing it for Capcom, I think. Capcom
maybe they'd be like, yo, bro, as long as you give us full reign, we got you. And then they just go in their own area, and they pick people who can do American accents, who can do those, like, or maybe they branch out, because I mean.
My only concern is, with Mortal Kombat movies, it's different. A lot of those motherfuckers is humans, whether they got powers or not, in suits. You don't really have to worry about body type. Street Fighter motherfuckers are all bulky, huge. Like the Gears of War movies coming out. How do you replicate those suits, those bulky ass suits, and the bulky ass monsters without CGI? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, the suits is not hard, but the CGI for the aliens.
Unless they go heavy with prosthetics, you know what I mean? So
which is not bad nowadays compared to like the Grinch days. Like, that motherfucker really had to go through training for that shit. Yeah. But it's not like that nowadays. Look at Vecna. Ooh, brother. Ooh.
That's all prosthetics?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I thought that was CGI. I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't see you look up you can look it up, but he was sitting in the chair. They had it on IG. Him sitting in the chair, putting it on piece by piece. Like, you got to be in the chair for hours.
Yeah, bro, but that's the point. With prosthetics, it changes your appearance, of course. How do you do that with muscle to make somebody's mass bigger without making it too heavy to hold? You know what I mean?
I think it's not hard when it's like that. Then at that point you can cast extras.
Yeah, true.
That fit the body description, because you don't need a lot. You just need a few main ones, the main guards, the main, because the aliens are just, you could replicate them, but like as long as you have the main one, which will probably be CGI with the suits on and like the blue screens that you see, they have an avatar, like some shit like that. But yeah, I think that's just gonna be fire.
I'm excited.
So much shit to be.
I'm excited to see the casting.
But question of the week though, so we've been movie heavy this whole episode because like it's a lot of shit coming out, a lot of shit that's in production, and I'm fucking ecstatic for it, me and Johnny. But if you could have one movie created out of a game or a book, what would it be?
Like a movie adaptation of a video game?
Yeah, a movie adaptation of a video game that you fucking love, or a book that you're reading and you can't you would love to see it in live action.
Damn, I don't even. You gonna have to go first on that one because I don't got one in mind. Honestly, like I'm excited for the Gears one, but like the one that pops into my mind instantly is like, let's say you get like a Never Back Down type situation or a Fight Club situation, but like with Def Jam. Like I can like just imagine live action of the rappers fighting instead of it being necessarily like.
Nah, I don't think that would be.
I would like that. I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it would be agreed upon with multiple rappers that beef now. You know what I mean? Like it's just too much.
Who beat my ass? Yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people.
I can stick to the script, guys.
Too much pride.
Is that the prosthetic gun? Hold on.
Where'd you get that from? I told you to check them. Other than that, I just the only one that pops into my mind would be, just the ones that already have adaptations. Like Street Fighter now, Tekken hasn't had one in ages, but I think they could do a good one with that one. And then Mortal Kombat. Those are the only ones that I think of because those are like the ones that you think of a lot. Like, damn, what can they do with this in a movie setting rather than a video game? So, because that you could do a lot more in a video game when it's your choice. You know what I mean? You choose this character, that character. They have these fatalities. That's special.
But you gotta think about that, like the old school shit too. I know you're not big on reading, so we're gonna rely on fucking TV shows and shit.
I mean, I would fuck with a Doom movie, a better one than the one they made.
Yeah, they never tried that again. If I'm not mistaken, they haven't.
I would fuck with it. Did you ever play what's that one movie called? The Evil Within? With the guy that falls into the subconscious of the monsters.
That would be fire.
I would think that would be a good one because you don't need many actors for that besides extras getting killed by monsters. Actually,
for me, bro. Now that you say that, going into horror aspect, I would love to see a DVD adaptation.
Oh yeah, true. They get dropped into the entity world and then they have to fight and actually that would work too because they're
doing a collaboration with the creators of Until Dawn.
Okay, shit. A story thing.
I think the main killers is the Huntress and Trapper.
Okay.
And then they have whatever.
Low key though, that's fire though. That's fire.
I think that would be my go-to.
And it won't be too hard because they have their own licensing to their own shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? They have
their own characters. That was a good collaboration. That was dope.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
But I mean, that would be my go-to. It would be Dead by Daylight.
I'd probably say if we're talking about new ones that haven't got a good one in a while, would probably be Doom. Facts. The last one they did with Doom was ages ago, and then with CGI now, and 100%. keep Doom guy as himself, and y'all nail that shit. He's a badass. He's a fucking.
Bring back Carl Urban. Bring back The Rock.
No, don't bring his ass back.
He was a menace in that movie. I ain't gonna lie. I was bro, you're a piece of shit. You are. You're not just a WWE star. You're a piece of shit. Get him out of here, please.
He plays his role a little too well. Facts, and everywhere he goes, he's top heel.
He's top heel.
Top heel. He don't give a shit about nobody.
Oh man, yo. I mean.
Or fuck, Dead Rising. They just announced off topic.
They've done so many.
The movie.
They've done a lot of episodes, like TV. They've done a lot of like TV shows.
Like with Frank West, like with the camera. Oh damn, I didn't know that.
You didn't know about those?
Nope. That's probably why
you ever seen that movie? John Tucker Must Die.
Mm-mm.
4 girls. The guy was dating like all four of them, and like the one girl notices and she tells him, like, bro, he was playing y'all, and so they all like team up to try to like get back him.
Nope, never watched it.
Well, he's playing Frank West, and I never watched it, but I'm like, yo, this shit just looks stupid. But I think they got revised for another season, so I was like, oh shit, I guess it did well. But it was been like years in between, so I'm like, yo, bro, I'm pretty sure it flopped, but I guess not, because they're bringing it back with the same guy, so I'm like, okay.
Because I know they just announced the remaster of the game, the first ever game, which it looks pretty cool graphics-wise.
Yeah, I just seen that.
But I never actually know that there was a TV show or movie. Damn.
Yeah. I passed on it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you check it out with your girl. You let me know.
Fuck no, I ain't investing in that shit. We just watched. I'm not gonna get into it. It's too much. But damn,
a lot of things coming out, man. So stay tuned and hell, if you hear anything, like, drop it in the comments. Let us know because I'm ecstatic for. I'm more or less on the horror movie side of things. I can't wait for the horror movies to pop out. But I mean, there's also a lot of adaptations that are coming out from video games that are fucking exciting. I heard that they were doing one of Kingdom Hearts. That Disney might be doing a live action of that, which would be fucking phenomenal for them to do like movies and movies and movies. That's a money grab right there.
Yeah.
Gears of War is fire. I heard something about a BioShock. That would be fucking dope. We got like a kind of like Silent Hills vibe.
Oh yeah, Silent. No, they're making a new movie. It's actually already confirmed.
A new movie, Silent Hill.
Yeah, the Return to Silent Hill. It's called. And
is it a part 3 to the part 2, or is it a reboot?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a reboot because the game's getting a reboot. So I'm pretty sure.
The game looks fire. The game looks fire. There's so many games I want to play that are horror games, and I don't have a PS5.
I'm excited.
I have a PS4. I'm poor. Oh man. You know what, guys? Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July, and enjoy your fucking vacations and your summers, and keep tuning in, guys. You know, again. Oh shit! Big announcement. Totally forgot. All of our episodes are now on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, so you can listen to it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So tune in. Making big moves here, and we're gonna continue the consistency. And I appreciate anybody or everybody who tunes in, follows, subscribes, likes, and joins the conversation. So continue to do so. And thank you very much. Peace. Stop talking. I know. I did it on purpose. I pressed it before I pressed it. I was already in motion, so I was like, I already know which one.
For the applause, not to stop talking.
Well, I had to stop talking because I kept rambling. But